Very timely topic since, well, it's always been timely since man, and when I say man, I'm not assigning any gender, but since man grabbed the stone to use something with a task, we've been concerned with how that affects labor. Um, and in your testimony, you recognize that technologies have been in place for our employees, and we have to figure out how to grapple with that. Very concerned about how we are thinking about and using upskilling and reskilling. You know, when I think about the state, you know, we ourselves have used technologies to augment, replace, improve jobs and tasks. I want to make sure that what's really important is that we prioritize and focus on training and reskilling. Also concerned about, oh, you mentioned task force. Yeah, there is a bill pending on exactly what we're speaking of. Would love to make sure that labor participates fully in that process. But really concerned about and want to nail down on how are we doing with upskilling and reskilling.
Do you want to take it?
At present, the New York State doesn't have AI inventory, so we do not know where all this AI is being used in the state, and there is no upskill training, or if anyone is being replaced, so to where if they are to be employed at somewhere else, what kind of reskilling training is to be done. So there is no upskill or reskill training available at this
One
time,
of the things I
because
was
we don't
concerned,
know what are how all the AI systems are being used in all over the state.
well, I was thinking about a specific case. You know, sometimes when I had to drive from Queens to get up to Albany, in the past, I used to have to go through toll booths and used to have to pay people there. Now, that process has been automated and replaced by artificial intelligence. Do you know in particular what happened to the toll booth operators in New York State?
I do not. It's not my agency, so I wouldn't want to comment on that. I did know a friend who did have that job, and they just decided to retire after, but I can't speak to the whole workforce.
AI is also being used for the help desk at this time also. So, but um, it will eventually replace some of the jobs that being used in customer relation and help desk tasks.